February 15th, 7 a.m. in the morning, as you saw. I'm trying out my new chest mount camera holder just to see how much it vibrates. And actually did pretty good, you'll see. But I forgot to plug in my microphone. So you're going to hear wind because it's running straight off the my phone camera. So a little bit of wind's going to kick up. I just left my apartment. I have to stop here to adjust camera real quick. Watch this dog get run over. They play in traffic. This is the commute time when everybody's commuting to work and college, so you're going to see some traffic. Watch how people flow through traffic, including myself. When I first got here, it seemed very dangerous. Now it is just secondhand. I don't think a thing about it. I'm familiar with how people are going to drive, and I'm part of it now. So you just blend in. You'll see. My girly friend, Beyonce, she does much better than I do. She's really got it dialed in. Tomorrow I plan on, or this afternoon actually, I might load it tomorrow or tonight. I'm going to follow her like I am these bikes downtown because she wants to go to a place called Tang's and go shopping, and we eat upstairs on a rooftop restaurant. So I'll be behind her like this, so you're going to get to see her ride her scooter in traffic, if I can keep up with her. Now see, these people, you don't give way to cars here. You go around them. Other side of the street, sidewalk, it doesn't matter. Pedestrians jump out, go around them. You don't have to slam on your brakes. If you slam on your brakes, you will get rear-ended. It's the way it is. Remember, there is no signals, no stop signs, nothing. You're up to your own brain power. If you don't have that protoplasm brain power, don't ride a scooter in Dumaguete or Manila or Cebu or any other big city until you learn the system. It takes months to really get confident where you don't think about it anymore. You know what everybody's going to do. You know where the dogs are going to pop out. You know all this. So you're aware. You don't even hardly pay attention anymore because it's just natural. Now see that girl in front of me? Most girls like to ride slide saddle. In the U.S., sometimes they'll do it because they have a skirt on. They do it because it's more comfortable for them. Or maybe they didn't have a good time with their boyfriend or husband last night, so she's not going to hug up behind him. Could be a sign of that. I don't know. I never stopped and asked them. Maybe I should. Why do you ride side saddle? Did you guys not get along this morning? Because you have pants on, no reason to ride side saddle. But all these people are either going to school or work. That's why I thought I'd just do a quick trip around the block. It's only a 16-minute video. But I'm usually on these routes pretty much every day, maybe a couple times a day. Now that route off to the right, people veered off. That takes you down by Robertson's Mall area. This one takes you directly straight downtown, center of downtown. This is a road that really doesn't get a lot of traffic yet. I'm a little early. Another 20 minutes or so, it will fill up to stop traffic. I just wanted to get this and try out. As you can see, this thing's on my chest and I can see it vibrating with the bumps in the road, but it's the vibration mode on the camera is knocking it out. I don't see any vibration, so that's a success. Here we go. This goes right downtown on this left route. And there are shops and eateries all the way. And if you keep an eye on the bikes that I get around and you see me in traffic, look for up to 4 people, maybe 5, with kids squeezed in between them. It's an awesome thing. And it works very well. The ones that get in a hurry, well, they say, oh, I'm late for work. Oh, I got a rush here. Well, if you're used to once you get used to the Filipino way, they're used to being late. So it doesn't matter. You get in an intersection where maybe you get real close to hitting somebody and you both stop real quick before you smash, which is rare. Usually it's a foreigner. But they just look at you and smile. Good morning. It's nothing. Since I've been here, I haven't seen a Philippine wreck yet. Now, I did see somebody jump out into traffic like this, crossing the street, looked one way, looked the other way. Unfortunately, didn't look back the other way and started across the street, and a motorcycle smacked this lady and knocked her about 5 feet off her feet onto her back. But she was all right. She got up. The guy took off. He said, "You okay?" She got up. She was scraped, and I think she messed up her arm because she was wearing a cast the next day. But she walked back into her house. No words. Nothing. You're on your own. They can't afford, oh, I got to go to the hospital. They fix themselves up. She didn't have a cast. She had an arm sling. I think it's because she got scraped up pretty good and hit her elbow because she went flying. And he continued on to work. It was right in front of my apartment. Now this is National Boulevard, one of the direct routes that go right through town and up the coast north, up down the coast south. It's probably the busiest street in all Dumaguete. Now these cars are coming out. You don't stop and give way to them. I gave them a little beep. Probably heard it. Then let them know that I'm going through. I'm not giving you the right of way. You're a car. I'm going to go around you, right in front of you, because you're late in the intersection, so I'm going. And as you see, cars take a long time to get from point A to point B. If you're watching, we're passing them all. People are going to go on the right-hand side, left-hand side. Now these guys are going to move over and go up on the parking path. There they go. There is no rule to it. Can't do this, can't do that. No. You get an opening, you see to you it's safe, you go. Here I go. Zippity-doo-dah. I saw that red car saw me, so he knew I was going through, so I'm going through. And it's a normal thing. It's not people are doing it. Now look at all those go. This is in town. You inside a city. You are not allowed to do this in the U.S., only on big highways to pass people, especially on the right-hand side. Those are parking lanes. But when it's safe, you use them. You come to a corner to turn right or left, and there's a gas station on the corner. You go right through the gas station, right by the pumps, and off the other side. You don't go all the way to the corner and turn if it's traffic up there. Cut through. Standard practice here. Personally, I don't think I could drive in the U.S. right now. It would take me a little time, especially a motorcycle, because I'd be doing all this and it wouldn't go over well. Now these people are waiting for an opening because it's a long way to the intersection and it's cars. And you're going to see everybody at the stopped up there waiting for this traffic, and they're going to get the go-ahead and blast off. Here they come. You know, about 50-50 men and female. All people here ride scooters. They're very efficient at it. It is the main source of transportation. Most foreigners come here, like myself. We don't ride scooters. In the States, I've had my share of Harleys, my Fat Boys, and my Heritages, and Sportsters when I was younger, and many other bikes in between, where you shift and you do this and you do that. These are totally different. You got to learn how to ride them because there's nothing to it. You just turn the accelerator and go. You hit the combi brakes and it uses both tires. You don't do anything. You don't have dual side brakes to play with this. It's much easier, but it takes a minute to figure it out. You don't have a foot brake on these. It takes you a while to reach for that brake and the foot brake to do your rear tire. It's not there. This is heading back to my apartment up by a college. I just went around the block technically, probably about 4 miles around. But that's what a normal commute for people here going to work go through every morning. Sorry about the wind noise. If I can remember when I go out later to follow her, I will put my microphone jack in and put my lapel mic on my lapel, and that will block the wind and it'll be clear. I just left it upstairs in my apartment when I took off. So I didn't want to turn around and go back and run upstairs. Because basically I'm checking this out to see if it vibrates. It shows up on the film. No, you can see my bike vibrating. And I can see my camera on my phone vibrating down in front of me on my chest. It eliminated it real nice here on the camera. So now I know that. And I'll be following her today about as far as that guy in front of me. I'll be right behind her. And if I can, I'll let her park down where we're going to shop and eat. And as soon as she parks, she pulls off her helmet, gets off her bike. I'm going to film that. So maybe you can get a glimpse of her. She won't know that till I load this and she watches it. But she doesn't watch my videos very much, so it's a time to give you a little peek. Now here, this turns left and goes to my apartment. You can see how busy the traffic is right now. I have my turn signal on for left because I'm going to pull into my parking space. Right in here. You see that family just went by with 4 people and kids piled on it? And then I'm going to go around here, park in front of my garage, and I'm here, safe and sound. We'll see you on the next video. I'll try to get that done today and expose my fiance.